get to the thanking Don B. Oh, it's a wonderful day in my neighborhood, guys. Wonderful day in my neighborhood. Wile E. Coyote strikes again. Mhm. Looks like Super Genius over took the gold goddamn hook, line, and sinker. And he just helped me figure out whom exactly around Little and I is firmly playing with YouTube. And well, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I sort of cut that down to, oh dear. Yeah, well, fuck.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get up high quality that's guaranteed
I
fresh
done
and
told y'all
down
for
low
4 years
prices
to
on over
knock
1,000
that
items.
shit the fuck off, didn't I? No matter how close you think someone is to us. Because I ain't playing no motherfucking games. Not even with those around us. Thank you, Don B, for firm confirmation on what's occurring and who did it and who's responsible. Thank all who participated in buying the fucking bait. I know exactly where that shit came from. Thank you for helping me cut off other motherfuckers from around us. Um, you're a fucking super genius, Don B. You're a goddamn super genius. And you're predictable as shit. And lately you've been running like you're doing something hard or triggering people, and all y'all trying to do this pressure campaign. Y'all think because I watched Tom B once or twice and gave out a little over here, you know, like, ooh, eyes are on him, let's boost this one to 13K suddenly, and next time he goes, it'll be hard, you know. Jesus, Lord Almighty. Anyway, as you can see, he's also accusing me, or, well, defaming me, etc., saying I was selling to Candace. Well, that'd be a fucking lie. I was not in any way selling pills to Candace or anyone in hell, and that is not somebody saying or whatever he's trying to say, or it's new news. He's as bad as Twacker Cam over there, right? Like two tiny abusive dudes in like 24-hour period. Yeah, two pieces of shit. Y'all just too damn predictable and easy. I would say I just shoved my whole foot up your ass, Zombie. Get the fuck up out of my life and quit putting out narratives. You and Cam go patty cake about it. Hopefully in a cell somewhere together one day. Looks like he's gonna get there sooner than you. You piece of shit. Weirdo creep. Child predator motherfucker, you. And hey, I can say that because you're the one that fucking said it. To Benny and everybody else, you use them neighborhood little girls to get back at their mamas who gave your kids stuff, like, and were doing things to them, and you didn't report it. And your wife don't believe your ass. It's because nobody believes your ass. Fucking ShamWow son of a bitch. ShamWow that today. And thanks for the help, though. I appreciate it. It's called detectiving. Dumbass. You like him apples. Anyway, so yeah, Ooga Booga, right? Don B's putting out a narrative. Uh, you know, ooh, she moved from being here right after summer, and she's moving again. Heard it. Yeah, yeah, you ate that hook, you little bitch. Tastes good? Tell Daddy all about it. Alright, so, anyway, all I'm saying is that today it's the Ooga Booga Jody Sue moved from Ben Hill right after summer. No, it didn't, bitch. It was months later. Domestic violence, order of protection, da da da. I moved. I moved. My God. Holy shit. And I don't know, the FBI and LE and all them, they've been trying to find me ever since, Don B. Like, my God. God. You, you got me. I moved. Totally sus. Oh, wait. Remember all those other hoaxes and bullshit all you tragedy pimps played on us? And they came knocking at the door over and over and over. And as y'all created narratives and personal debates, bullshit, and garbage, and Summer's body being here, and Andy living his game. Oh, yeah, you've met Andy, right? Right, Dumby? Especially in the graveyard shit. Y'all's funky shit. Off and on through your green eye shit, PG shit. Yeah. Odd that. Anyway. So, whatever. Anyway, and now Don B has heard. We're moving. Little and are moving now that the feds may or may not be on Ben Hill or Search Summer. And that depends on whether you believe that or whether it's Don B crashing his drones into Candace's ass crack being a creeper again. And a trespasser and a stalker like he's been known to do for years. You know. So, either way, yep. And by the way, Don B, anybody can go back for all the years and see this is not a new narrative. You didn't just hear Jody C supposedly is selling to Candace or Grandma or whatever. Z did that shit too with the whole, I bet she was running the bone rubber. I bet somebody was doing blah blah blah. And Wisconsin and Mills or something, I don't know. Bro, this shit is old. You and Cam need to get together about your Christopher Columbus and Sham Watwin. He's too tweaked and you're too stupid. Y'all are special. Anyway, I'm glad to see that you decided to post a whole video. Almost a 30-minute one. Y'all go check it out. It's, well, I don't know what all was in it. I heard the first, I don't know, minute. Now, mind you, what's even stranger is that some of his folks were wildly enough leaving comments in my back area there before he even posted that, asking questions very specific to it, almost like I was supposed to go check out something and be triggered because don't be such a good thing. Well, that just bit him in the ass. And anyway, so moral of the story apparently is that now it's super sus because he's hurt. Little and now we're moving. Well, my God. My God. Oh dear. I don't care what you heard. I know we heard it from him. And even if I was, who the fuck cares? It's been 4 years, you dipshit. Do you think the feds and LE don't know where we're at and where we go? Motherfucker, I've been trying to get out of this goddamn box for, well, the whole time. And go the fuck actual elsewhere. Because one of us out of 120, we actually need to fuck away from a monster. You see, and the further we can go, the better our lives are going to be. I don't have to worry about no fuck shit like up here on the hill game. Not ever again. Not ever. I want to see it, motherfucker, again. Neither do any of his other victims, survivors, and fighters. Damn, you should be joyous if a mother and child or mother and children move the hell on and as far away from an abuser who's still fucking with them as they can get. Goddamn, what an advocate and a true detective you are, don't be. Regardless, they don't be. Ain't nobody triggered by you stupid shit. Ain't nobody with half a brain doesn't realize that you're regurgitating shit that was manufactured in the beginning by your other tragedy pimp buddies. And who gives a fuck if anybody moves? Seriously, who gives a fuck? Hell, you didn't go this hard at C&D when well, I don't know, you did stalk the shit out of Candace and pretend you just drove up in the red lights and whatever, found her by accident. I mean, you've done all kinds of shit, bro. You're one of the only ones in Summer's case that ever been taken to court. You ought to be damn ashamed of yourself, jackass. Anyway, I got the receipts on what you were fed, and I know exactly who did, which was the purpose. Using you all against you all because you're predictable pieces of shit is pretty easy these days. I'm just saying. And in that, you are indeed helping me hunt out shit dangerous and bothersome to Little I and those who are responsible for a great portion of shit and lies and twisting of things throughout all these years around us. I'm well aware. And these last steps are being done on a reason and for one. So anyway, I'm just telling you, don't be. I think everybody's aware that LE and police and feds know where we're at, and they'll continue to know where we're at. And if ever they need us, anywhere we are, I'm sure they can knock and talk. They always have throughout the years. If they need something, anyway, I love your 30-minute vid where you didn't realize that when your stupid Pomeranian cheese wrapper ass took the bait and just had to go with it because you and your little sector think because, well, I said something about watching you did that I'm responding to you, whatever, hard hitting, I don't know, cycle on ground rails. I don't know, Don B. Boy, I don't know, you're gonna push me to confession or something any minute, you dumbass. Like I've said, so many years. There is nobody on 125 responsible for summer vanishing. Okay? You're barking up all the wrong trees, but it makes you content and whatever, and you're an idiot. So is the rest of this place. And, so therefore, y'all ain't triggering the shit on nobody. You ain't doing pressure campaigns. You just pissing off folks and giving them shit to see the fuck over, and probably shit when y'all are linked together to catch y'all's ass in this criminal empire working your way through so many high profile cases. Oh gee, Don B, do you remember how you were triggered by the papers saying they were watching and you were like, oh god? And then the other day you were like, fuck the feds and law enforcement, and then you were like, but wait, I love them. And then we all caught you lying between your blow everybody's heads off from Ben Hill and Prop Cup and Roush, and now the other day it was just Sheriff of Knoxville or whatever, right? You're a bullshitting ShamWow bitch. You bullshitted to get on the news. The young kids used them. Wife wouldn't back you up. Every time you get your ass somewhere, bro, your wife won't back you up, and you always using the kids, whether you own or somebody else's. Always got something weird about you, that flavor of abuser monster. I know pieces of shit when I see pieces of shit on me. But anyway, so I don't know what the hell you said to her, buddy, all the way. Oh, that's terrible. We can't do that. We're just not gonna do that. Oh, Megatron. I love Megatron. Ew. Why are you people so fucking strange? You know what, trolls? Anyway, so let's all hear Don B's bullshit today. You don't think? Let's do it. God, I love me. Don B's a fucking moron. Please. Yeah. Poor Don B. He just got took for a ride. They helped me hunt out something I've been trying to make absolutely sure and positive for quite a bit. Just needed to be sure. Either way, just know that all of you ate shit. You good? I'm good. Good times. Anyway, but when I move, I guess I'll let you motherfuckers know. That way you can. What is your all's problem anyway? Tell me that. Every time y'all, I don't know, get wind or hint that Little and I might be moving on or moving away or doing whatever, boy, y'all do whatever it takes to keep us in this box, just like that fucking child woman beating abuser working at the goddamn Exxon with the fucking abusive little whore baby. You don't want us out of the box fucking either, because we provide fucking entertainment. Because we provide you goddamn content. Because then who you gonna watch so easy at the fucking corners of roads and shit and call history? I ain't parade your fucking stalkers, local and otherwise, around da and put in constant danger in this air, and they might know she's histrionic. Fuck you. Fuck you. And don't be the reams a day to tell the tales and the truth. You're a jackass. You're a fucking loser. You're honestly goddamn worse than Cam. This Cam has a semi-excuse. You just got an empty cup and a prop. ShamWow piece of shit. Anyway, so let's listen to the illustrious goddamn Don B. Come up with regurgitated bullshit, pump it back out, put a title in, thinking he's gonna catch my attention with those nice, convenient commenters right before he posts in the background. Oh my god, it's almost like it was planned to catch my attention. Lord of mercy. And I love that post. Was it yesterday? You said something was going on before survey and then it was going on again. Or what the fuck? And we don't learn today. Yeah. Yeah, who learned today, Don B? Did you learn today? I bet you will. You is now my bitch, Don B. I got a real nice collar if you want it. Dumbass. Dumbass! Anyway, so here in a few minutes, speaking of that, I'm gonna call and raise some help. Break some more ties, burn some fucking bridges. Probably laugh at them too. You good? I'm good. Think I fucking won't. Bro. I've been waiting for the concrete evidence and proof. Don't be stupid, and so are people around us. And where it come from? Oh boy. Victims and survivors and fighters indeed. Oh, bless. Oh, Karen, you need to go fuck off and straight hell. Alright. Here we go.
With Jody Sue and Andy, and then I'm going to go.
I'm just gonna let it play, and I'm gonna bask in this gloriousness that is Don B eating the biggest fucking hook ever and letting me shove my whole foot up his ass and making a 30-minute, well, okay, 20-minute video. Being my bitch. Oh, you're gonna have to look up at me when we meet one day and tell me thank you. Yeah, you heard me, Tiny Man. You heard me. Stupid, abusive men. They never learn, do they? There's a way to detect them. What the fuck are up to? What the fuck they doing? Predictability. Tragedy pimps. Monsters. They all have common threads. Tiny, tiny man.
On into, I guess maybe the behavior of Candace, but we'll get into that toward the end of the video. But
Oh yeah, totally.
What I want,
He's gonna talk about Candace's behavior. What about yours? What about yours, you stalking, creepy child weirdo? Fucking abusive piece of shit. Always using your kids, man. I just can't. But you check your own behavior, you empty cup fucker. You lying, trained ShamWow piece of garbage. Try that.
to talk about is someone told me that they believe Jody Sue is moving, and you may say that, well, Don B, what's the?
I bet they did. I bet they did. And then you bought it. And then I detected the fucking Zora and you all in one go. Oh, talk about intentional.
Deal about Jody Sue moving, right? Well, it's funny. It's just kind of weird how Jody Sue and Andy moved off Ben Hill Road right after.
No, Andy took off immediately after the boys' take sort of thing, but we weren't done talking or interacting for quite a long time after that. Myself and Lily and Eldest did not leave there for months after. Love your narrative, and you know better. And I can prove through your videos that you know better than what you're putting out. And that you know what you're putting out in the narrative is a fucking lie. Just like Cam this morning. Can we, Lockdown, can you ask his neighbors if he actually owns his property so I can sue the fuck out of him and own it? So his wife might back him up for a change? Maybe somebody can escape it, I don't know, into fucking pump tits at the, like, KOA. Hell, maybe Nana will rent something out somewhere. You just never know. I mean, I know they're doing the DoorDash, or whatever the fuck that is. Doing weird shit, terrorizing all the neighbors' kids. Lockdown, can you contact somebody about this?
Went missing. Kind of like, they got the hell out of Dodge. And
Nobody got the hell out of Dodge. They're right down the road. You see the backdrop? Well, I know you can't, but just like right there, down the road is Ben Hill, bro. Stopped on there, they got fucking shit going on. Like, y'all know the damn TBI, FBI, LE, they all been here. And then there's times you don't, when they're standing behind the damn camera. And I don't give a fucking clue to it. Because they've showed up because you're all fuck shit online making sure that we're okay. They do indeed watch, Tomby. Imagine that. No shit. You and Keys and fucking Cam over. Ain't nobody or no news article the other day that shook your ass to the core needed to tell us they're watching. I've been here telling you for years now they're watching. Talking about shook. That'd be you, bro. We're not gonna do racism in the chat. Don't do that. No hate speech of any kind. Period. Anyway, Pretty Sweet Pete, I don't know. He's built like, I don't know what any business is his. I mean, anybody that sees Little Limit, y'all gonna have to. This is Schrodinger's box, bro. I shouldn't be in it, according to you all. Even though it's a luxury fucking camera, whatever, right? Whatever. And then I also have my own cat, whatever. But also, I shouldn't ever leave it. Y'all are as bad as Andy fucking Bernard. Pick a lane! Y'all need us for content, or you ain't shit. Y'all still want what a whole lot of people have, and you ain't getting your fill of hands on. Teams are afraid of what some of us have. I don't give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck who hangs at the end of the day, as long as it's the right motherfuckers. And I tell you what, I'm sick of years of all of you all targeting the wrong motherfuckers for goddamn monsters of all varieties. I'm allowed to be fed up with that shit. Sure. Unlawful rice or whatever the fuck that is. Anyway. So according to Don B, we moved very sus-like. Tell that to the judge over the order of protection. I mean, Dear Hawkins County, can somebody give this dipshit the fucking transcripts? I know he knows better anyway, but can somebody do it, please? I don't know, Don B. Anyway. Oh yeah, and I'm showing receipts for forever that we already packed them way before that began. Had nothing to do with summer vanishing. And now, oh, y'all fed some shit and you take the bait. Like a pretty little bitch. Like my bitch. And you helped me find the one thing I needed to, that keeps fucking with us. See, Don B, you just fucked everybody. All together. Poor you. See if you can get an empty solo cup and a scratch from the neighbor's minor female daughter again, and see if you can boo-boo your feelings about that, you piece of shit. Fucking weirdo.
Funny, it's just kind of weird uh, how Jody, Sue, and Andy moved off Ben Hill Road right after Summer went missing. Kind of like, they got the hell out of Dodge. And now that TBI is up there poking around again, from what I understand, allegedly Jody Sue's moving again.
Let's make it clear that Don B is the one that made the I hate the fucking feds are all fuck ups and fuck law enforcement meltdown he was having for days while that was being said, and after he apparently attempted to fly a drone into Candace's ass crack. Allegedly the other day. According to Candace and Lockdown and their team, and well, the trickle of that came down from chasing another part of the crew. I don't know. And then how Don B was sort of shook and quitting the internet or turning his channel to something else and not going to talk about Summer anymore after the news article said they were watching YouTubers or social media and others. He was like, I'm not on Facebook, therefore it's not social media. And he tried to really hell a distance. Yeah, it looks like Don B's the only one that really had reactions to anything around here. Oh, and tell your source said to go fuck themselves, cause you just fucked everybody. Y'all really ought to get your tragedy pimp, bald, dinosaur ass looking creep, weirdo, perv, child perv at that, under control. He just made an ass out of everybody and gave me the evidence I needed. Predictable little notebook creatures, you. Love it.
from wherever she stays. I don't know where she lives, but apparently.
Bullshit, Don B. You've done videos on it. You liar.
I mean, from what I hear, she lives pretty close to Beach Creek. But
Bitch, please.
um,
So many of your own videos prove you a fucking liar right there and playing stupid and.
you know, it's weird how she would be talking about moving again now that TBI is back up there poking around on Ben Hill.
Bro! You should have taken a pause today. Well, yesterday when you thought you had something. You should have taken a pause. Okay? And thought about how many years I've been here saying we're moving or getting close to. Trying to. For starters, that should tell you all, dear world, that this is not a new thing, and for years, online, where feds and law enforcement are clearly watching all of us. I'm like, damn, I want to move. I want the fuck away from here. I want the hell free. Little and I are trying to go. We're trying to start a new life. We want the fuck actually away from Monster. Unlike Monster and Becca, over the get us a driller, we did away from big bitches while they're doing fuck shit like getting jobs as close to fuck with us as they can possibly get. It was a quarter fucking mile away, and that goddamn camera's still parked out there. But the whole scam was for y'all to pay his goddamn landlord he done acted up in court with the same fucking judge. I'm sick of this bullshit. Okay? 4 years I've been sitting here going moving. Did you do a video every day, Don B, about how that was sus? No, sir, you did not. But every time you all seem to get wind of, oh, she might leave firmly this time, y'all start up a cycle. It's just strange as shit. It's a predictable thing. A notebook thing. An easy thing to feed out. Firmly. With a straight face, possibly. While trying to hunt. And get absolute concrete evidence on others around us. For the final time. And on you all. For inserting in our goddamn lives and using shit to narrative and drive shit. Can't imagine why you did this today, though, this time. Yesterday, can't put it there, you're doing this. Oh, did y'all predict it might actually go off on cam once you took notice of it? Oh, dear, calling the junkie. Well, that's nothing new. I've been doing that since before you all wanted to stop hiding that it was a junkie. Yeah, that's been pretty well since like 24 hours after I got on here. Anyway, years ago. Oh my gosh. Anyway, cycle that never ends. It's like the worst lamb chop song ever.
Kind of weird, huh, guys?
Oh yeah, super weird.
Anyway, I wanted to touch on
Almost
that.
4 years
I thought that was kind
saying
because we seen
super weird
when right after Summer Wells went missing, we seen them move off the hill.
Like
Her
right
and
after.
Andy. Kind of like again, like they got the hell out of Dodge because
Nope.
stuff's hitting the fan.
Nope.
And then fast forward 4 years, and one post later by Dawn Wells saying that TBI is wanting to.
And I think I did a live on that, thanking law enforcement feds if indeed they were back or coming back. And just hated tragedy pimps. Hoped it had nothing to do with you all, your bullshit narratives, teamwork, garbage, or targeting cycles with Chateau Wells again. But that I would always be appreciative and love hearing when feds in real boots on the ground hit the ground again. Even though they do that continually without you all knowing. Thank fucking God. But we do hear locally, this and that and the other. As they come go investigate who they're questioning, doing whatever, We do hear that shit. Doesn't mean me come out here and tell you motherfuckers that shit. But I am always glad when they return for summer and announce it or whatever, or do whatever. I don't know what they would, but, probably shake something. I do know that things are shaking since it was rumored they were hitting ground. But it ain't got shit to do with me. I do know other things, but that ain't none of your damn business right now. And it may never be. Either way, it's all bullshit, Don B. And you're a perpetrator of it. It's all bullshit. What you're doing to other people is bullshit. What you've been doing for years is bullshit. Your fake ass trains running the Beach Creek, you this, you that, ShamWow, you stalking, your terrorization of every child around Summer's case, their families hunting down Hunter, the boys, Candace, little birdies running amok every fucking where, getting after y'all shenanigans. You're threatening of all of us, threatening to blow people's heads off. You're targeting and usage of not only your own children and stepchildren, but your neighbors' children and targeting them. Bob Wayward, Benny's kids, everybody else's when you're unhappy. Yeah, we all see a predator. You are a grade A fucking ShamWow predator, you prick. And we're all done with you. We also know how easy you are. And you think everybody else is easy and you're super detective. But you're not. You're an idiot. I hope you got paid well for this. Oh, and can't wait for more of those boosted views. Love it. I guess you feel comfortable again doing that. Like you did the other day, the last vid, when somebody or the investment crew thought I was watching you get the job done if you put out another video titled Thusly. And all of you played together and a teamwork makes the nightmare work. Well organized criminal empire ass way. Ain't happening, bro. Stupid. Stop this.
Searching back up in that area, and now you have Jody Sue allegedly wanting to move again.
Oh, and by the way, while that was happening, Don B, I went to the, I was doing shit for my health care while y'all took the piss again. And, you know, scurried off a bit and went to get the help and shit I needed. You remember the last time I was in the hospital real good for many days till y'all found out, and then I jerked out IVs and shit on my own left because I was afraid my child, my family be left in danger when everybody knew I wasn't there any longer and everything. And I was getting blood transfusions and infusions and all that. And then on the Postmates, so everybody knew I wasn't lying, this area where I've been. You came along and said, who really gives a damn? You remember that, Don B? Well, thanks to you and the shit you put out in the world, and it keeps getting us stalked, as you'll have us stalked, and weirdos following us around with, I guess, pressure campaign flyers and weird shit lately. Some of us are unable to receive or get the care we need, and this and the other, and we are put in fear for our families and our children, along with having a monster named Andy Bernard and Helper doing shit for and with you all for all these years. Yeah, it's real splendid. So while you all were distracted and you were shook and hating the feds for a minute and scared shitless and quitting YouTube, the rest of us stayed here to look like not shook and getting medical care. And still having to deal with that situation because I tried for far too long to walk it off and not to leave my family or my little one in danger or wide open to stalkers and fuckery and crazy shit and, you know, you people normalizing, you know, the whole, you know, hook up to the gamer and burn it and do this and go hook the electricity and kick that like button like you'd like to kick Jody Sue and blow their heads off and Marlene over, you know what I mean, just all the shit. So, and then Monster obviously, yes, sir. Oh, but God, what if Little and Jody Sue actually escape the box one day? Then what y'all gonna do? Then what are you little sources gonna do? Yep, shh, stop it. How you gonna insert my life? You know you all got all the wrong people. That's right, because we're your content. You put my name in more videos than Summers, and that's just downright goddamn tragic. Always has been. I ain't seen y'all do a scrap work, no real this, no real that for summer period. Put out horse shit, including this. And I can tell you feds only know this is my Dundee. I did not sell pills to Candace. Or her mama, or her daddy, or her uncle, or Rosa's fucking spirit. And you can go fuck yourself. Just like the Wells can. Their teams can. And all you well-organized criminal, well-organized, notebook-toting, bait-eating motherfuckers can too. You just go fuck right off. You can go find a fucking long walk off a short pier and go fuck yourselves, or you can keep eating bait and helping me hunt each other and those here on the ground for what the fuck they're doing and who's around us, and so that I can cut them off and make Will and I far more safe. See how it works? And I could also take out orders. Neat little shit like that.
Weird guys. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. And the other thing I wanted to talk about with Jody Sue is lies. In the Summer Wells case, everybody has been talking about lies. Well, everybody's lying, right? That's all I hear when you back in the day when you'd watch this creator, you'd watch that creator.
God damn it, doesn't mean you are a liar. A whole hell of a lot of people around this are liars. Always have been. But you fucking tragedy pimps take the shame round cake.
Everybody's just lying, right? And it almost feels like the sheriff's department even picked up on that, because Ronnie Lawson come out and says, after interviewing everybody, he says somebody knows something, and they
No shit. Somebody has to know something. Holy shit. Oh my god. So that what justifies all you got to do whatever the fuck you want to anybody? Oh. A whole lot of people know stuff, don't they? What I know right now is, you know how to eat my dick. I'll be right back. Anyway, so I don't know. We had hoped maybe soon there'd be a change. You know. But obviously, I'm sure you all were able to get the hints of that recently. Um, my goodness, which was part of all the things. But anyway, still open like always, just like all of the years. It just makes it a little easier for dipshits to eat stuff. And I don't know, you have a smile on your face and change. And then to hear something. And then falsely correlate the two as being connected. And then trying to get hands and all that shit. Whatever. Either way. Thing is, you feed it off to, you know, certain ones. Doesn't matter. In the long run, whether attempted and eliciting responses or via. That cat is in so much trouble right now, y'all just have no idea. Anyway, yeah, oh my gosh. We're all hoping for me to come out here and hit. And the thing is, those it was pushed to, need to be cut out anyway. Because they already hold concrete. So it matters not to me. I've been feeling like that time was nigh anyway. But yeah, no. I don't know. Wait for it. Don't be. Little and I are actually catching the back of a semi tonight. We're gonna be in Mexico tomorrow. Wait for it. And people at some point around us will be cut off firmly and for good and for the remainder of our lives anyway after this. Because of what they've done with and around you YouTubers. Things are broken and they will for a bit away and there's no forgiveness. And there never will be for me for it. Never. So, yeah, it's just how it is. Makes no difference to me. But you people need to stop. And it one yesterday in particular, and then this I just don't really care. Illicit notebook, playbook, yada yada, manipulation. I don't care how it went down. I do know that on and such were given that, so it doesn't really matter to me. Things were culminating to that anyway, and would have been. So, like I said, once I leave here, a lot of things are by permanently, and it won't hurt me a damn bit to do so. Unforgivable is unfucking forgivable. So, concrete's there on all anyway. Anyway, yeah, there's some monsters out there closing their things up. Some things will always be different. And never any ill will. And always forgiveness, but the rest, no. So, in my opinion, there's just a special place in hell for all of you. Tragedy pit, well organized criminals, pieces of filth across the world doing this shit, all these cases, those on the ground in each case, those related to and otherwise doing shit with and for tragedy pimps. Fuck all y'all. Anyway, so I don't know where he goes with this. I'm assuming from the title he gets to the portion where supposedly I was selling whatever and blah 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 blah. But nope, sorry. Barking up the wrong tree. You might want to go back there to Monster, who seemed to know that Grandis was getting shit though, even though I didn't know it until I was on YouTube and heard it. And then I didn't know he was selling to fucking Alley in the Walmart parking lot, even though I knew him mentioning her continually and said using her free or bitching about Candace, he had to be leaking something, you know. And in case I caught him, I was like, surely he ain't fucking her, but I've known him to fuck worse, so, you know, there's this one chick in Virginia, she made fucking hot tomato and cheese sandwiches. She was around Horbag, you know, he pretends he didn't meet until after all that. Anyway, so the point is, oh yeah, that one had cankles for days. Anyway, neither here nor there. It's actually not, and I really didn't give a fuck by that point, quite frankly. Anyway, so I guess y'all go visit Monster again. I don't really give a fuck. Figured it out. It's part of why I'm like, shit, y'all figured it out. I don't know. I don't know everything everybody was up to. I know stuff, but I don't know all the things. No shit. Just like I've been telling you for 4 years. And we don't know if what we know counts or not. But y'all just stupid. So there's that. Anyway, fuck Don B. Eat my dick, Don B. You done ate the hook. Idiot. And yeah, maybe you think you hooked me. Maybe it's just trying to discern and your little module taker's back there, but I doubt it. Somebody somewhere had an idea, and yeah, I just started moving. Maybe the personality changed a little bit, or maybe that I feel a little better because of medical care. Could be a lot of things changing. I guess y'all can just make 600 more headlines figured out, huh? Get your content in your ShamWow shit. Keep trying to trap survivors, fighters, victims. Make them look like shit they ain't. Maybe I'll come straight back up. Well, oh wait, you're cut off from Candace's ass cheeks, most likely. And probably most of the children at this point in targeting them. I mean, you know. One can only hope. Right? Oh look, another piece of shit's come on. Oh dear. Alright, guys. Dumby's an idiot. And he definitely ate something somewhere along the line. And the bait was here and out. So, one can only assume. But I'll hedge my bets. Could be 50-50. Either way, just so you all as the world knows, Dumby's an idiot. And this narrative and bullshit has been done a million times before. Just like shit came and everything else. Da-da-da. Not a new thing. Didn't just hear. Blah, 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 blah. Right? And if you think about it real hard and you use your thinking caps, you'll come to the same conclusion. Wait, Don B's taking you for a fucking ride again. Anyway, my cat is completely in trouble right now, you guys. You have no idea what Ernesto, the fuzzy little hurricane, has been up to and what he's getting up to. So anyway, I do hope that the feds are back. I hope they stay here. I hope they step everybody's asses. I hope they stay watching everything, including the tragedy pimps, all of us. I don't care until answers are found, Summer's brought home. And that's where I'll always stay. And I do have faith in those guys. Unlike you, Mr. Shooketh to the core by news press. What have I been telling y'all? They've been watching. They're always watching. I mean, I can't keep it. I mean, you know, Lord, my God, yeah. I don't know. Don't be shooketh. The group shooketh. The module takers are running amok. The narrative is running amok. Oh my God, they're scripting again. Oh my God, and away from all the true monsters. No, they'd never. Get the fuck out of here, Dominic. Get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up. Seriously. Go the fuck away already, dude. Maybe he's in his feels about Cam. I don't know. He's having an emotional 24 hours. Hold on, baby. Y'all don't make him get his empty prop cup and threaten to blow all our heads off again while proclaiming no Roush. Don't make him do it. Somebody, is anybody talking to his wife? Anybody doing that? Can we get one of his neighbors to do that? Tell her to fuck. Never mind. She has to. You know she knows what kind of fucking monster she's with. This is ridiculous. Girl, do something. Lord mercy. Quit letting your man be an embarrassment and just targeting women and children. And apparently having children touch him at your home. And to get back at other women for touching your children. Stop this. What the hell? Quit letting him target all your neighborhood children. Quit letting him get online and talk shit about y'all's kid. Quit that. Do something with your man, lady. Good Lord of mercy. Good Lord of mercy. Anyway, so long story short, Don B can eat my dick. There was some bait put out. I'll hedge, go 50-50, go away. Otherwise, I mean, it doesn't matter. Things need to be cut off, cut out anyway. And I already have enough concrete, but I feel like it's probably the case this time. I don't really care. I'm gonna call an race smell though. I get around to that. Yeah. So, maybe in person. I don't know. It just depends. But then, I'm gonna spend the rest of my evening, I think, and believe at this point, doing normal shit instead of on here bitching and like an unhealthy rah way for once today. Cause this shit just, it brings you down, man. Y'all just emotional fucking vampires and shit. Hate being out here on ragey. And this place is so dark and deep, and y'all are so gross, and each one of you like Don B's a fucking predator, fucking Cam's one, they're all fucking monsters and gross pieces of shit, and Dylan freshman years, just fed up with it, man. Like, ugh. These days it's striking a little different, it's like, nah, man. And then, knowing what some of us know, just sick of it. But y'all keep modulating, bait taking, shaking, lost potato, and whatever the fuck it is, and keep targeting all the wrong people. Shame fucking around, bitches. But, I guess y'all have a good night. Maybe go back and look how all this shit's been, said and done before, and Don B's just taking out for a ride for content. Take note that just a few days ago he's quitting again because there's a lass that apparently crashed on, whatever. I don't know, he's heckin' mad at the feds now. He's like trying to shake somebody else when his ass is over being a puss about it. While everybody else is just trying to take care of themselves and taking an opportunity to do so while y'all were doing whatever the fuck this Tim Mullins has y'all doing, leading you around by whatever the fuck he posts, I guess. Who the fuck, like, whatever. Y'all do you, keep doing you, I guess. All the beautiful reams of data between all of y'all. Keep going, sunshines. But anyway, yeah, apparently B thinks it's his business if we move or not. As I guess the rest of the world does. You know, it ain't ever your business who moves, when, where,
Keep going.
and it never has been. Never has been. And if you're so stupid that you think feds and law enforcement and officials wouldn't know where any of us were at any given time, hell, they know where we are before we're even there. Like, you know, then you're just an idiot. If you're screaming, where's this one? Where's that one? Where's Grants? Where's Judy said? Who's moving? Who did this? Oh my God, somebody call the feds. Then you're part of the problem and not part of the solution. And you have no right to know where any of us are at. You know? Ain't none of your damn business. And God forbid, for once, any of y'all do anything to actually help survivors, fighters, and victims, especially children and women, escape from, you know, but every time y'all hammer that, it makes shit more difficult. And you can't, so you don't have proof of that. And the way things flow when we start to get the fuck firmly away from here and away from monsters and away from the stalking and away from being made content and easy access way 24 hours a day, you know? If it ain't monster, it's you bunch of monsters, you know? So, it's always sort of it. But anyway, whatever. Can't be boxed forever. And one day will be the day, and I'm sure some of you be like, oh, no, well. But anyway, Don B's taking down a merry band of ShamWow bullshit again. Wait for his views to be lifted to like 45,000 fucking false ones like the last one. You know, just wait for it. He'll try to out bicycle stationary style somebody and ShamWow this, ShamWow that. Anyway. But I'm out of here again for the day. Night. Maybe. I don't know. I was thinking about coming live and eating that other one. But I just kind of want to chill for a little while. And we'll get to the other one tomorrow instead. Probably, maybe. Depends on what I feel like doing on my day. Anyway, so y'all have a good morning, good evening, good night. Watch these streets are treacherous. I guess enjoy being taken for a ride and treated like you're stupid and gullible and like an idiot and whatnot for these tragedy pimp criminals, content and needful things. If you'd like, I guess it's entertaining, I don't know, as you watch them destroy and target all the wrong fucking people. So, I guess if it's entertaining to you, alright. Advocates help real hearts and deep over here. But anyway, as far as I see it tonight, Don B just ate my dick and gave me clues I needed. 50-50 stuff. Either way. So, no, warmer eyes. I'm not monetized. Any other questions? Not been monetized for quite a long time. That was also a tragedy sort of thing. Fuck with us, but yeah. And over all the years, if videos were ever oriented solely about summer and stuff, I didn't monetize those either. So, anyway. Oh no. No, warmer eyes. According to the world, I can't be while they make billions on Little and I and targeting us and my family and everybody else wrongly, falsely, and destroying all of us. Can't be. Only they can make money on our names and likenesses and defamation and slander and harassment and putting us in real danger and putting us at risk of murder and all that. No, only they're allowed to do that because there's somebody somewhere in this area and whatever. And they're really, no, 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 no. You got it wrong. None of us they're using for all their millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. None of us are entitled. Only they are. These tragedy pimp criminals doing this. No, for some reason the public also buys that they're entitled to make millions and millions and millions and millions in cars and houses and whatever else off all of us. In every case. As they target all the wrong people and destroy every case with absolute intention. And the public seems to think they're somebody's and they are helping and they're whatever and this and that and the other, No, they're the only ones titled. Didn't you know that? Warm eyes. Anyway. But, either way, I don't mind. So, I mean, as far as like, one day, when nice things happen. Weird things on YouTube. Weird things. Yeah. Could happen. Anyway, you guys. What did I say earlier about races? Hate. That's what I'm on chat. Don't do it. Anyway, you guys, I'm out of here. Butchie streets are treacherous and they're full of weirdo, creepy, stalker, child hunting, and I mean that in a bad way. Weirdo creeps like Don B and otherwise, and tweakers like Cam and everybody else that have been taking off for rides for years and destroying innocent lives around cases for their needful things. And for just purposes of getting off on it because it's the type of fucking foul ass monsters they are inside. And it gives them whatever needful, abusive things they seek and fulfillment and fixes and whatever else it is. Anyway, y'all do me a favor tonight on this little speck in these vast cosmos while you're enjoying whatever favorite tune, favorite critter, favorite loved one, favorite meal, and being good pebbles, sparks, and voices where you can. Do me a favor and share the DV/Universal Hand Signal for help. It saves many lives, not just those in domestic violence or public settings and home setting, but health and medical and you name it. Please, guys, share it if you can and will. And as always, please continue to share Summer's picture, information, and color by name. And y'all know what I mean by information. That does not include social media. Bullshit artists like Don B and the rest, Cams, etc. Chasing Jenny Adrians. It doesn't mean anything. It means stick with real, actual journalists, investigative journalists, real news sources, real law enforcement, real federal agencies and state police and what they put out. And so share Summer's flyer, picture, basic information, 1-800-TBI-FI, obviously. And then please include a link at the top and change it out every now and then to some different news piece, law enforcement release, her Q&A over at Fed's website, anything. Because the right thing, seen by the right eyes, heard by the right ears on the right day, can lead to Summer being brought home and a perpetrator being caught and drug up court steps where they need to be and right into a prison cell. I swear it can, and that is the most tangible way you can help Summer. Also Sebastian, Layla, Holly, and any other cases you see these tragedy pit criminals grasp onto. And insert in and destroy the cases with intention because it keeps paying them more along with their investment teams that are the same people, laundering, cleansing, real dark criminal shit. And it looks like, by the way, on a side note, it looks like the feds have indeed been watching Carrie and Turtle Boy and Maslow's piece up on that. It looks like the feds might be coming from both based on the shit they got up to with tragedy pimps, including some of those you see here in Summer's case. Oh, yeah. And the money pushers. Also, remember that that's most likely, and what's hitting the streets that caused Koberger to get that plea deal is these tragedy pimps here who scream justice for every time. They did that to keep this place from overturning or fucking with or tampering with any further or causing chaos like they have in Reed's and Quentin's and, well, Summer, everybody else's, Sebastian's, the whole nine, but like they definitely did in Delphi. So, keep all that in mind when you're watching this place and these people for entertainment. But please continue to share Summer's picture, information, and call her by her name. Do the same for Sebastian, Layla, and Holly. Y'all have a good morning, good evening, and good night.